By 2021, businesses that use packaging will be required to submit an annual report. Now, the report should detail the type and amount of packaging that they're using, as well as how they plan to reduce packaging waste. Environment and Water Resources Minister announced this today.
While the efforts of businesses to reduce packaging waste under SPA program have been laudable, the amount of packaging waste reduced still remains low compared to the total amount of packaging waste disposed of in Singapore. The objectives are to allow businesses to gain greater awareness of the amount of packaging they are placing on the market and provide the impetus for them to develop ways to reduce the environmental impact of their packaging.
The National Environment Agency has said that the approach was decided after consulting the industry. The agency will be holding further engagement sessions in the second half of the year, and that's to discuss how to implement the framework. The discussions will look into areas like the minimum threshold before a report is required and which businesses will be affected. Businesses we spoke to supported the move, but some believe the food and manufacturing industry will need more help.
For area like, food protections, what we call stability and the shelf life of the product, which play an important part. So what we're going to do is more like study what are their case like, and then we are going to help them to advise them what is the proper material to use.
With the competitive global market, I think there's a lot of reasons for manufacturer to reduce packaging. Yeah, because when you reduce packaging, actually is reducing costs. And by reducing the size of packaging, you can actually ship more and store more.
16 companies were recognized for their efforts in reducing packaging waste at a ceremony today. Here's a look at two of them.
For juice company Sunfresh, this fruit extractor allows it to produce the same amount of orange juice with fewer fruit. That has helped the company reduce waste from storage and transportation of the oranges.
This proves to be a saving actually in the supply chain, because now for 1 liter of juice we need less oranges. Also, besides less fruit, we also had less packaging, pallets. And in fact, one point is regarding the pallets. Annually, we save about 10,000 kilos in wooden waste from pallets.
But it's not just its efforts alone. Sunfresh's customers were also supportive when the company switched from using cardboard boxes to reusable plastic trays for its products.
We realized that the savings by switching and reducing the amount of dependence on cardboard cartons was really quite profound. And our customers in general played a very important part in this program being successful, as they guaranteed that we would get our trays back. In fact, when we deliver now, we're about 96% returns, and it's on a like-for-like basis. So as we supply one, we collect in turn another tray back.
Another winner is a sustainable solutions company, GreenPack. It customizes packaging for industrial clients. Sometimes GreenPack helps its clients save costs by designing packaging that can be used for different contents.
In the initial part, they were in need of 2 different separate packaging. Okay, but there's a minimum order for the packaging each time. So it doesn't make sense for a customer to have both packaging to be purchased. In terms of the materials cost savings rate, it's about 1.5 tons per year. In terms of money-wise, it's about 1,000 odd per year.
Sometimes the company also reuses plastic trays for deliveries, saving it about 2 tons worth of new trays a year.
The Central Provident Fund Board